Entering a recession, many of you may be wondering what is the best way that I can invest my money. This video is for you. Today I talk about the top 5 blockchain stocks to invest in 2023. The underlying technology that gives cryptocurrency its transparency and its security is known to many as the blockchain. A rising number of firms either specialize in blockchain technology or they have adopted the blockchain into their current operations, a lot of which have also benefited from the use of the cryptocurrencies within blockchain. Unfortunately, due to the market's extreme volatility, a lot of these firms have high risk investments with these cryptocurrencies that may not be suitable for all investors. Again, it all depends on that risk reward. What are you willing to put in? What are you willing to lose? I'm Joe Dawson, and today we're going to talk about the top 5 blockchain investments that Wall Street analysts recommend. So first, let's talk about blockchain. What is it and how does it work? Blockchain is a decentralized technology system where digital currency transactions are stored and tracked in a database. The blockchain was created to keep track of all transactions. So before we get to the top 5 blockchain stocks to invest in 2023, it's worth noting that some of these may pose extremely high volatility mark. Now getting into it, number 1 is Mastercard. Now, the global payment and technology company Mastercard consistently ranks in the top 10 patent holders for blockchain in the world. In 2020, the company made the Forbes Blockchain 50 list and is considered one of the top blockchain companies to invest in for some analysts. Now, the company is already using its blockchain technology, the Mastercard Province solution, to improve food supply chain all over the world and has created partnerships with GrainChain and WireX. Now, the latter is a license to become the first native cryptocurrency platform allowed to directly issue card payments. So the company continues to expand its offering and will be one of the top blockchain stocks to watch this year. So in the long term, looking at the weekly chart of Mastercard's share price, it's clear to see the uptrend that's developed. Now, while there has been some significant dips in the past, the price has rallied back up strongly, and Mastercard is also set to benefit from the world moving towards a more cashless society, further supporting the share price. So next up would be Amazon. Amazon's a company that most likely needs no introduction. Not only do they operate the world's largest e-commerce platform, but they also lead the race in cloud computing services through Amazon Web Service, AWS. Now, this division has now launched Amazon Managed Blockchain, which allows users to build and manage their own blockchain networks. In fact, the newly launched Chia cryptocurrency XCH can now be mined on the Amazon Web Services platform. And while blockchain services only account for a small portion of Amazon's revenue, it's certainly a growth sector for the company, making it one of the top blockchain companies to watch. Now, in the long-term monthly chart of Amazon's share price, it's clear to see the long-term uptrend. However, so far this year, the stock price has remained in a range based with the price struggling to break above that 3,800 mark. It's kind of floating around 3,750, but this is aligned with broader struggle among the tech giants, which will have had to navigate a proposed digital tax that is likely to affect their bottom line significantly. Now, having said that, Amazon is a leader in nearly everything it focuses on, so going to be a blockchain stock to watch for the future for sure. And then next up, Nvidia Corp, or NVDA. Now again, most investors have already heard of Nvidia Corporation. However, not many know that Nvidia designed graphic processing units, or GPUs, that are widely used in the cryptocurrency mining industry, as well as gaming, mobile computing, and autonomous driving, that of which makes it one of the top blockchain stocks to watch. Nvidia's graphics are so popular with cryptocurrency miners that the company's 3000 range has been known to sell on the black market for prices 300% higher than retail. Now, while most miners of Ethereum are moving away from proof of work consensus algorithm to proof of stake, limiting the use of graphics cards in the long run, most analysts believe there's still plenty of demand left for Nvidia's graphic card. So in the long-term weekly chart of Nvidia's share price, it's just clear to see the long-term uptrend. Now, while there's a significant dip in 2018, that share price has recovered extremely well, and the stock is already up to record highs of nearly 30% from the start of the year, while other tech stocks like Apple and Amazon are still trading under the respective all-time high price level. Now this shows the underlying demand for Nvidia's products, which is only likely to grow as more business and governments utilize the blockchain technology. Next up, IBM Corp, or IBM. So simply put, IBM was once a darling of the tech sector, but has fallen back dramatically in recent years. And the company has tried hard to kind of reinvent itself by focusing on blockchain technology services through the launch of IBM Blockchain in 2017. So currently, the company is managing more than 500 blockchain projects for a variety of different companies, including Kroger, Walmart, and WorldWire. Now, as more companies adopt blockchain technology, IBM is one of the blockchain stocks that could benefit. And as you can see from monthly charts of IBM's share price, it's had a very challenging time since 2013. However, over the past few years, the share price has stabilized into a trading range. Now, from a technical analysis perspective, if the share price can break through the descending resistance, then this could attract some buyers to the market. However, this type of move would be more suited to value investing due to how depressed the share price is. Now, when it comes to picking blockchain companies to invest in, it's worthwhile thinking about your timeline of investments. So, are you more of a value investor or growth investor, for example? And then next up, you have Riot Blockchain, or RIOT. Now, Riot Blockchain is a Bitcoin mining company that supports the Bitcoin blockchain through the large-scale mining operations in the United States. Now, the company is currently focused on building energy-efficient mining operations, as shown through its recent acquisition of the 300-megawatt Winston facility in Texas. Now, according to some analysts, this would give Riot Blockchain the ability to output as much as 750 megawatts with a cost of just 2.5 cents per kilowatt per hour. This would be the lowest price in cryptocurrency mining, giving the company a huge advantage among blockchain companies focused on this type of work. And as you can see from the long-term weekly charts for Riot Blockchain share price, it's not for the faint-hearted investor. Now, this stock price is extremely volatile, and it's often linked to the volatility of Bitcoin, which has had a string of negative news this year, especially with the FTX news just happening. Now, blockchain technology is relatively new, and as such, there is an inherent risk associated with its use. Despite this, there is growing belief that the blockchain is safe to invest in and that its potential rewards outweighs the risks by many, especially in the long run. Now, while blockchain does have the potential to revolutionize how businesses operate, it's still in its infancy, and there's no guarantee that it'll live up to the hype. Therefore, it is important to investors that they do their due diligence before investing in blockchain-based startups or cryptocurrencies. Now, again, these are the top 5 blockchain stocks that I think it's important to invest in 2023. If you like the content, feel free to subscribe and like down below. Click that bell icon for more.